talked about this before, but I think what we're offering is a unique proposition that you get a wealth of experience from you in whole different fields than I have experience in. And together, it's a very beneficial relationship for any new business because you get knowledge from all parts that are going to touch your business, from financing to taxes to auditing to payroll, HR, like everything in between. Between the two of us, one of us has done something with it, And I think that's really why we are looking for those businesses that are unique, multi-business owner, entrepreneur lifestyle.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you were heavily involved in operations of the last business that you were with prior to us doing this joint venture in the accounting and tax consulting and business consulting realm. You were almost like a CFO. I don't think you had that title, but all the things you were doing, it's like you were making sure that money was where it needed to be when it was. You were keeping track of all that stuff. You were handling payroll, doing the quarterly reports. You were making sure that the owners, the primary officers, knew what was going on in that business and knew how to project, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of key things. Again, so you weren't just a staff accountant or in bookkeeping or a payroll person there. You were like the key financial person in that business, if I remember.
And that's
correctly.
the thing. I was all of the roles in one. I was the bookkeeper and I was the, HR, payroll. It's just everything was under my umbrella. And I think I hopped on board about maybe a year after they opened the doors to the first company, probably a little less. So I was there at the very beginning. I was there through 3 different stores opening. I was there through 2 different stores closing. I've been through both sides. I know what it is to see the business doing great and watch it go down. I've seen how you can handle booming time and what you should do during the slim times, which I think was the most beneficial for me in that experience. Was I had hands-on on everything. I mean, in every possible way I was involved, it was the only people above me were the 2 owners. That's it. And they just gave me the keys to the money and I ran with it and basically came up with my own way to manage multiple location business and make it work and go through the ups and downs of a startup. And it was quite a ride, but very beneficial to what we're trying to do now. So I'm excited.